Hi folks, we're going to go through some of the basics of SPSS. First, we open it. I have a Mac, so I'm just going to click on the icon one time at the bottom. I've put it in the dock. You would just find that icon wherever it is on your computer and click on it. SPSS does take a couple of minutes to open. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow. That's just kind of how it goes. When you start SPSS, you'll get this dialog box here, which is new. This is version 27. So here you have these tabs you can go to. Here are the most recent files that you may have opened. Here are the SPSS sample files, all right there for you to grab. Let's go, and we're going to, just for fun, we're going to click on an example file that I just opened in my last session. So I'm just going to click Open. And we're going to use this example file to go through some of the basics of SPSS. So first notice, here's my dataset file, example.sav. So this is very much like an Excel spreadsheet. I have two views on my dataset file. I have data view, where it looks like an Excel spreadsheet, where I have one row per person, essentially per person's data. So that's one row. I have a total of 50 rows or data from 50 people. I can also click on variable view, and here's where I actually create my variables. We're going to do that in another video, but we have the variable names, whether they're numeric or string, how wide they are, if they have decimal places. For example, here we have one decimal place to the right of the decimal point. And we also can put in labels. We're going to do that in another video, and we'll fill in these other aspects here. Just want to give you an overview. So one type of file is the actual dataset file with an SAV extension. Another file is this output file. So if I run a quick frequency, which is a count, if I just want a frequency for age, that is going to go in my output file. So the output file allows us to see what data we ran. We're going to learn how to export that into different formats, Excel, PDF, HTML. There are many different options. The third type of file is a syntax file. So I'm going to use my dialog recall box. I'm going to click on frequencies, and instead of clicking OK, I'm going to click paste. When I click paste, then the third type of file opens up here. This is a syntax file. This is where I can type in commands. I can type in notes to myself if I type in an asterisk first and it's grayed out, or I can type in commands that SPSS recognizes. So I can type in a frequency command, then I can highlight it, click the green arrow, and there are my frequencies that I ran. So there are three different files in SPSS. You'll get used to this very quickly. Your dataset file, your output file, and your syntax file. So that is the beginning of our basic introduction to SPSS.